Science is very critical for any nation's transformation. The future wealth of nations will be anchored on what we call knowledge economy. And science is so critical in that. So to ensure that our country continues to grow, we must have the infrastructure in schools. So our Ministry of Education, through State Department for Basic Education, has embarked on building infrastructure across the country. We have science labs that are being built in schools across the country to ensure that within the basic educations, our children can access the right infrastructure that can enable them be able to access the labs that are required for science programs. We are also working closely under Ministry of Information, Communication and Digital Economy to ensure that we also provide digital platforms, infrastructure, so that also they can have virtual and digital simulations which can also support the labs and support the science programs. So those will lay the foundation so that across the country our children can enjoy. We are also laying the digital infrastructure, the fiber, so that we can be able to connect our academic institutions with broadband connectivity so that they can access resources and platforms that can enable them utilize the globally available and the national infrastructure for them to be able to access resources and also simulation, and also to utilize the labs that are being built across the country. New technologies, emerging technologies like artificial intelligence will play a very critical role by improving the quality of education in our schools. It will empower those who are training our teachers to be able to access knowledge that is available globally. It will be able also to enable them to be able to deliver education in the most efficient way using AI tools to equip them to customize their instructions, their trainings in a way that it fits the context of those students. The students and the learners also will be able to access AI tools that will enable them, skill them in the new emerging workspace, because the future of work is changing. The future of work is digital and online. So we want our learners at an early stage to be also equipped with the tools that will be involved in the workspace, AI being one of them, digital environment being the platform in which they access the training and to be able to work. We will also have specific programs on AI that will continue to equip our teachers and trainers. We are building digital hubs also across the country, one digital hub in every ward. This will play a platform to enable the various programs government is carrying out, be it in healthcare, education. So the health education tech, we call it EdTech, education tech or technology. So our digital hubs will play a platform to enable the trainers, the teachers, and all the ecosystem players to be able to access these emerging technologies like AI in their work, day-to-day work. Partnership is critical for success, and in the initiative we have for the young scientists, the Kenya, we are very happy to see the global partnership we have. We are happy to see the role countries like Ireland is playing to ensure that we are able to collaborate and support initiatives and programs like this of the young scientists, and even through the technology exhibitions. We are looking forward to bring also the private sector in Kenya, because human resource is critical to every nation's development, and the resource starts from childhood all the way basic education to college and universities. And we want to see that as we have national activities of the young scientists, we want to see, and we were discussing on how we can have it events in regions and bring the private sector in those regions to be partners in engaging our young people so that as they develop programs, like we understand in today's exhibition, there were 3,000 submissions, and about 130 have been selected at this stage that are ready to go to the next level. So we would want these submissions and ideas that our young scientists develop be based on real practical world and be solutions that addresses the industry needs. So we want partnership to play a key role by ensuring that our young scientists are looking at solutions based in practical industry challenges.